Now, a British woman who saved her sister's life by fighting off a crocodile has been speaking about the moment it attacked. The pair was swimming in a lagoon in Mexico when the croc tried to drag 28-year-old Melisa underwater. Her twin, Georgia, had to fend it off and punched it in the face while trying to pull her sibling to safety. She's been speaking to Will Grant.
A bandage hiding the teeth marks in her wrist is the only outward sign of Georgia Laurie's recent encounter with a crocodile. But the horrific attack, which almost killed her twin sister Melisa, has left much deeper emotional scars.
I actually heard her scream and I saw her being taken underneath and by the crocodile. And then I realised she was really in trouble when I was calling out her name and there was no response from her. My worst fear became a reality, is that I've probably lost her, that she's dead.
Their nightmare began here at the Manialtepec Lagoon. Their unlicensed German guide told the tour group they could swim in these waters, despite it being hatching season for crocodiles.
I grabbed her body, I pulled it towards me, I rested her on my chest, and she was blue, so I tried to revive her. But then the crocodile came along, so I beat it off, and it went away. But then she started going into a fit, flailing her arms and legs. I think she thought it was still attacking her. And so I tried to calm her down, and then it came back. So I beat it off again, but I was trying to hold her head up at the same time so she didn't take in any more water, and beat it off. And then it went away, and I dragged her body away to safety, and then a boat came along. But unfortunately they couldn't get close enough with the boat, and it took a little while, and then it came back for a third time. And then that's when I sustained actually the most injuries, because it grabbed her on the leg and her behind and tried to death roll her and drag her away. So I was beating it on its snout, and it grabbed my wrist and my arm, so I had to beat it off with my other arm.
Georgia's quick thinking and bravery, hitting the animal repeatedly on the nose, undoubtedly saved Melisa, who is still recovering from a perforated intestine and other injuries.
Crocodile attacks in this part of Mexico are rare, but rarer still is to survive one and tell the story afterwards. The Laurie twins are pretty unique in that regard, but the scars of their experience, both emotional and physical, could take a lifetime to fade.
She thought that this was the way that she was going to go, and she wasn't ready. And she was thinking of me in her final moments, like, what's going to happen to Georgia? What was she going to, it's really harrowing that she was feeling that way. I'm counting my lucky stars that someone was looking out for us.